for this beautiful setup. It took a lot of preparation and time, and I want to acknowledge how great the turnout is. Saying I appreciate all of this is very underestimating, but truly from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I feel all of the love. Thank you, Mama.
Aww.
Yeah. But now for the real speech. 5 years later, and I did it. I finally did it. I'm done, but not quite. This is only the beginning, and the lessons I've learned these past years will truly help me in the next steps of my life. Sit down for this, everybody. Okay. The first lesson I learned is to not have your plans in bullet points, because God already has your path laid before you. All you need to do is walk it with Him. In 2020, I attended the University of Houston with hopes and dreams, and had planned to live the average college life on campus and party my heart out. I ended up coming back to San Antonio due to the pandemic and being commute. The adjustment was hard, but thanks to my supportive family, it worked out, of course. Proverbs 16:9 says, "In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps." In 2021, I worked at McDonald's and Walmart while still being a full-time student. As most 19-year-olds are, or most people, I was tired of my job. However, I'll never forget one day when I complained after a hard shift to my mom. She told me, "Cassie, you're not working for McDonald's, you're working for the Lord," which completely shifted my perspective on work ethic. The second lesson included the question, why would I be blessed with the bigger things if I can't manage the little things I have right now? Which brings me to Colossians 3:23-24, which tells us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. It is the Lord Christ you are serving." In 2022, the Lord blessed me with my first car and construction internship. I was a project engineer intern and learned the importance of the degree I was pursuing. The third lesson that I learned was that the materialistic things I gained that year served only as fuel to keep me going. Which leads me to Galatians 6:9, which says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Now it's 2023, and I finally turned 21. Yes, I was wreaking havoc on the streets. Yes, your girl was outside, but outside also building buildings. I wanted an entry-level job to truly understand the people I'll be leading in the future, and began shadowing the trades on the field, especially the carpenters. At the same time, I met and became close with many new people, including people in this room. It was a fun year, but also stressful, because the year taught me that the best way to treat drama in my social life while trying to pursue a degree is to simply not be involved in it. These friends I've acquired along the way help me more than they know, and I'd like to say thank you again and again and again. Fourth and fifth lesson was to continue to be humble and remember that bad company brings bad character. 1 Corinthians 15:33. 2024 was the hardest year for me in my personal life, but it is this hard season that led me to put verses at each of these lessons, because it really all does tie back to the Word, to God. Typical young adult drama while still keeping my aim upward. I took a couple losses and even almost lost myself, but thankfully a testimony was born that time period, because I knew exactly who to run to in my time of trouble. The sixth lesson I learned was to remember that God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. Now the year is 2025, and I saw the finish line and sprinted towards it. I became a project engineer where I learned the beauty in interacting with God's creations. People from all walks of life coming together to build this large apartment complex. Then I realized that this degree I'm pursuing, or should I say pursued, what's that? Sorry about that, is a blessing to me when I once saw it as a burden. All the blood, sweat, and tears were truly worth it. And now instead of being anxious and scared of the future, I am embracing it and find excitement in what the Lord has in store for me. Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." All of this to say, yes, I just took you to church, but it's okay. I am sincerely thankful for everyone in this room, and also very proud of myself for how far I've come and the lessons I've learned. I wish to be better and will be with the support and love I've been shown not only these past 5 years, but even further back. I love you all very dearly, and when I make it, I will write a book about my life and name each character next time. But now, we have to keep it somewhat short and somewhat sweet. Thank you all once again, and again, and again. Valentine, Lala.